What is going on, guys? It is your boy Ledbear coming back at you today with a brand new video. Welcome back to my channel. Quick disclaimer, sorry if I sound a little nasally. My allergies have been going crazy the past couple of days. I actually just took some NyQuil, so I wanted to get this video out before I crash out. So today I'm going to switch up a little bit. I'm not going to be talking about Pokemon ZA or Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. For my Pokemon Go players, there was an update, the new avatar update, and I don't play Pokemon Go too often because I'm normally playing Scarlet or something like that, but as you know, the new avatar update came out, and it's been getting a lot of backlash. Like, there's been posts all over Twitter from different Pokemon Go users who just don't like it. And I mean, I saw it myself. You know, I recustomized my character, and I'll post my character up here too so that way you guys can see it. But yeah, a lot of things have changed. Like, I like the older models. Like, yeah, they didn't necessarily look like me the way I wanted them to in the customization screen, but they did change a lot of things, and you do have to buy a lot of things now, and some things are expensive. But I did see in some of the posts from like Twitter and stuff like that of where things change, and like I said, I'll post up my character here in a few, that way you guys can see it. But before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. That way you're notified every single time I drop a new video. So there's an article from Game Rant that caught my attention that made me want to make this video. So the title of it says Pokemon Go support warns player after they ask about new avatars. It says a Pokemon Go player receives an unfair warning from the game support team after complaining about their new avatar appearance. And sorry if I'm sniffling. I'm trying not to sniffle throughout the video. But it starts off with, a Pokemon Go player recently shared their frustration with the community after receiving an unfair warning from the game support team. The warning came in response to the player's persistent complaints about an issue with their Pokemon Go's avatar appearance, leading to the concern about potential account penalties, which is unfair. You know, I mean, I'm a content creator. I mean, like, if you have questions and concerns, you should be able to voice your concerns. Like, now, I don't know the actual issue here, but if you just have, it depends on how you go about it too. Like, if you're respectful about it, and you know what I mean, that's fine. But if you're sending in your questions, comments, or concerns, but you're being disrespectful about it, you know, you kind of gotta, you want respect, you gotta get respect, but you shouldn't be penalized just for no reason. I'll say that. So it continues. Pokemon Go is an augmented reality mobile game that allows players to catch virtual creatures called Pokemon in the real world locations using the GPS and camera functionalities on their devices. Players can explore their surroundings to find and catch different types of Pokemon, train them, and engage in battles with other players. The game became popular for its innovative use of augmented reality technology, encouraging physical activity, and fostering a sense of community through the game events and challenges. I mean, which is true. I mean, we all know that. Pokemon Go has been out forever. But as soon as that thing started, man, everybody was out in certain spots trying to catch Magikarps. I mean, you see people walking up and down the street, but we all know that. That's old news. That's old news. It's been out forever now. Now it's starting to get juicy. So it continues. In a Reddit post, a player called the Literate Cat detailed their experience with the in-game support, explaining that they initially contacted support to request a refund for a power pose because the Pokemon Go's avatar appearance had been significantly altered since the new update. Despite their dissatisfaction, the request was denied, and they were advised to adjust the avatar using sliders, which did not resolve the issue. This led the Literate Cat to express their frustration, although they manipulated a civil tone throughout their interaction. Yeah, I go sniffling, y'all. So it continues. The crux of the issue arose when the Literate Cat did not receive a response from support for several days after their initial contact. Despite follow-up messages and attempts to close the conversation, support remaining unresponsive, leaving their players unable to support other issues in a desperate attempt to seek resolution. The players reached out to Niantic Help on Twitter and the official website, receiving only automated responses that did not address their specific concerns about their Pokemon Go's controversial avatar appearance. And it continues, and it's not a super long article. I think it's like maybe 1 or 2 parts left of this. In their message to support, the players highlighted and discrepancies in the power pose appearance, emphasizing that it was not what they paid for and requesting a refund of their Pokecoins. Let me just say this now, you better off just going out and just earning some more Pokecoins. I think the most expensive thing in that market that I saw was like 500 coins or something like that. I think the poses were like the most expensive thing. I know they have like featured items on there too. If you go to the app and then you go to your appearance, there's a little star icon, like the 3-star icon up there that allows you to get like name brand stuff like Nike, North Face and stuff like that clothes. That may be a little bit more expensive. I forgot the prices, but I know like the poses are like 500 Pokecoins. Where was I? However, instead of addressing the avatar's issues, support issued a warning alleging unauthorized access to the services using unapproved gameplay methods. The literate cat's predicament resonated with other players on the Reddit post, with many expressing frustration over the lack of human interaction and support responses. Some players speculated that the responses were generated by bots, leading to dismissals of genuine appeals without proper consideration. And look, man, if you're going to do this, like, your game is going to, depending on how good your game is, that's going to bring in people, which brings in your revenue. So like, if you're not willing to help out the people who are playing your game, or fix bug fixes, or, you know, help out things that need to be worked on, that's going to cause people to stir away. And I'm not saying like Pokemon Go was going to drastically lose a bunch of people because of the avatar, the new avatar fixes, because you have people still to this day who are going to be downloading Pokemon Go for the first time. So their first interaction with this game is going to be that new avatar. So it's not going to like lose a drastic amount of people. But people who've been with the game for a while, they may just stop playing it altogether, you know, slow it down or just stop playing it altogether. Because if the company's being like this and these people aren't happy, then they aren't going to have a reason to want to play it anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it continues. Several other players are also voicing their concerns about the impact of the new Pokemon Go update on Buddy System and how it disrupts their avatar's appearance. As the community delves deep into these issues, players are looking for better communication and resolution processes to guarantee a positive experience for all Pokemon Go enthusiasts. And that is it. And real quick, I'll post my avatar right here. And as you can see, this is my avatar. And for those who know, and who watched my video and been with me for a while, Hoenn region is my favorite region. So, you know, I got the Brendan look going on. Only thing different is I found one of the free poses, the Detective Pikachu, which is one of the free poses. And then you see right here, the black shades. And, you know, because my face, it didn't really, because there's no facial hair on there. You can't do any facial hair. And then it really doesn't look like me, but I got it to look like me as much as possible. Now, for me personally, it doesn't really, I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter, because I do want my character to look like me, but I'm okay with what this is. And like I said, I found the Brendan suit, and it's cool suits in there too. Like they have Dawn, they have Red, they have the Hisuian outfits, they have the Scarlet and Violet school outfits too. But as you see, I stuck with Brendan. They have different body shapes and things like that too. I'll say this and then I'll wrap it up. I think they should work on it, because some of the fits for like the guys have like lady parts on them. And, you know, some of those shirts are cool. And like, if some of the guys want to wear them, you know, unless they don't care, they have lady parts on them. So they should make more unisex clothes, I guess. And then the guys really don't have the most hairstyles. Like I think the girls have the most hairstyles on there, or have the most unique hairstyles. And then like my character, I have on Brendan's hat, but you see I have short hair. And the only thing they had that was close to short hair, or considered short for them, was like a super high top fade. And it was like twist. It was like twist with like a fade. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, I'll just wear a hat. But, you know, to wrap it up, you know, listen to your people. I can see why, after reading this article and seeing what I saw on Twitter, I can see why it's getting the backlash that it is. You know, companies just, you know, listen to your players. You know, we've been playing the game forever. Yes, you made the game, but we've been playing the game forever. And, you know, if you want us to stick around, just, you know, hear us out at least. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a simple kind of guy. It's not bothering me that much, but I can see why it's getting so much backlash. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. That way you're notified every single time I drop a new video. Till next time, guys, Larry Bear is out. Peace.